How do you feel about Amber Rose's statement?
I'll be giving a little energy on some real shit. It's publicity stunt, man. Like, it's publicity. Like, it works.
Walking around the house searching for altar just to my bullshit. I'm fighting, finding how hard it is to fight the sin. Starting to find the sense when mama used to say, child, when you finish, you better light the candle for you part this list.
Thank you. So, hey guys, it's Syd, and I'm here with the beautiful Queen Hanifa. And Queen Hanifa, I'd like to know, how do you feel about the statement recently made by President Trump's new appointed Chief of Staff, John Kelly, in reference to women in the military lowering the standards of military? Do you believe that was a fair statement for him to make?
Well, I mean, I just think the wording isn't fair by saying it would lower the quality. That's what you're saying. Of the, I guess when you're going out for battle, it just seems to me that it's rare to see females like in the line of war. I mean, we could lead the battle and actually help prepare that, but being in the line of fire and war, I think that's just too much for us as goddesses. Because one, it will also destroy our population too as women culture. Just so as the men that's going out for war, and plus I wouldn't want to be on there, especially representing the USA, because Donald Trump is the president. So as a female, a black female that has a child, I mean, yeah, I'm strong enough, but would I do it for the USA?
With the white supremacist group in reference to the taking down of a statue of a Confederate general. Now, how do you feel about that? How do you feel like that's in relation to the Rizzo statue? How do you feel like that event focuses on like the need for people to take down the Rizzo statue here in Philadelphia? Do you believe that we should take down the Rizzo statue?
We should, because image is just an imagery. Like if you walk in Charlottesville or wherever, you see that, and it's actually our, the fourth founders, I guess that's what we call them. It's just a representation of white supremacy. Like we should take it down. I mean, why not? And of course, there's a reason why they don't want to take it down. So of course, if we have to go against that, why should we keep it up? Give me a reason why we should keep it up. Once we know their reason, I mean, but right now,
Frank Rizzo was known for being blatantly racist. The N-word. He had a very volatile relationship with the LGBT community here in Philadelphia, and an extremely volatile relationship with the African American community.
But those are the reasons why we should put it down, right? Like, I don't know why we should keep it up. Do you have any good?
I don't have any good reason.
Hi, I'm Delina Cheville, Ms. Untouched on Instagram. Follow me.
Tell them who you are, your occupation.
Oh, well, I'm a comedian. Right now, currently, I'm working in customer service.
And what about you, sir, in the middle?
My name is DJ Hefner. I'm a DJ in South Jersey, and Philly too. Book me for any event. You can find me on IG. I'm_DJ Hefner. We're gonna get turned.
And who do we have right here?
We're Seth, hailing from South Jersey. I do everything. That's pretty much it. Got a prostitute organization going on here. Kick little kids.
Kick little kids.
Everything.
Seriously.
Okay, so if your little kid get kicked, you know where to find Seth.
Yeah, right.
To fuck him up. Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for sitting down with me today. So my first topic that I want to discuss with you guys would be, of course, what we were talking about before, the DECA Act. I want to know, how do you guys feel about that? Why do you guys feel like this topic is so complex, and how do you guys feel like this is going to affect our illegal immigrants?
I feel as though...
What? What was the other question?
The other question was who has ever cheated?
Sorry.
Has anyone ever cheated in a relationship?
cheated in a relationship?
I have.
Never.
You have?
I'm not a cheater.
I changed different brand of lotion. That's about it. From Jergens to
He got his heart broken, that's why.
And that's what happened. Like, I got my heart broken. That's why it's kind of hard for me to trust. I got to the point where like I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep.
I can't sleep.
Like just the thought of like that girl with someone else sucks.
So
Imagine you just watch TV and you just keep thinking like you're not getting no text messages from her. And you
Well,
just
then
like,
why'd you cheat?
oh,
If you knew you was gonna be that hurt, why you cheat?
No, I'm talking about after the fact. Like with other people. Like I don't.
So what if you cheat, your girl take you back, then she cheat? How would that make you feel?
No, because that's not. No.
See, guys, these double.
But do you feel like would you be more understanding? Would it be more possible for you guys to reconcile knowing that you had cheated first? So would you be more understanding?
Y'all really laid down and let someone do something to you. Like y'all knew what y'all was doing. Like
But that's the equivalent
You
of
know what you
that's
was
the
doing when
equivalent
they
of you
laid
with a woman.
it's different. It's different though. Like y'all really.
But that's the equivalent.
go. And they open their legs and bust it open. We gotta get on top. That's not always. Not always.
Not always. That's what I'm saying. The equivalent of us laying down letting a man do something to us is the equivalent of you laying down letting a woman get on top.
Think so?
But there's more feelings involved, like you said. Like for girls to do something, y'all really gotta like
Still,
that
either way,
person.
you shouldn't cheat. I feel like this generation is just messed up.
Because of
It's irritating.
social media.
Social
that's
media
why.
is literally killing relationships. It's so irritating.
Okay, so why do you guys feel like social media is killing relationships?
Yeah, the term Papa was a Rolling Stone was saying Stone Cold. The nigga was going around
But
town.
it makes it a lot easier
it's-
now from social media.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is what I don't get. Say if I'm talking to a girl, say I'm talking to you for like 2 days. All of a sudden, it should be like that.
Okay. So how do you guys feel about the stigma that black love, black relationships, if you're a black man and a black woman in a relationship, that your relationship is automatically violent? Because you know there's a stigma that if you're in a black relationship, black on black relationship, you're not ghetto, you ratchet, it's violent. Like, how do you guys feel about black love?
I was listening to what's his name?
Umar Johnson.
Yeah,
Let's
he was
talk
talking
about some of
about
these mumble rappers nowadays. Do you guys like mumble rap?
No.
I like it to the point where I like it because in a club scene where when I DJ, it does get turned. Like if you lit, these mumble rappers do got hits for the club.
Yep.
Me, I'm not gonna ride around in my car listening to it. But at the same time, it's like in a club scene, that's why they making so much money because like that's what it is now. Like if you don't have a club record, no one cares about you. Like people that I really listen to like Jada and like Jadakiss, like Ace Hood, like Lloyd Banks and all them, like they talk that talk I want to listen to, but they're not really out there because no one wants to listen to that nowadays. They want to listen to that. Like, I can't even.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Yeah,
Hey!
yeah, like why? Like I'm not understanding why is that such a hit right now. But when people talk in real life situations, that goes out the door.
Okay, so do you believe it's important for conscious music to stay to stay relevant and top in hip hop? Okay, so who are some of your favorite conscious rappers and why?
I listen to like Wale, Jadakiss, Lloyd Banks, J. Cole, Chinks. Rest in peace to my man Chinks, though. Chinks, Yo Gotti, Jeezy. I listen to them because they talk. I listen to them because they talk that real life that I can relate to and that it makes me better as a person. And it makes me think different.
Okay,
Now, I can't listen to like Playboy Cardi and Uzi and learn from that. Like, I listen to it in the club though. They don't watch tonight. See, full circle lounge, man. We lit.
Every Saturday night, man, that's where you can find it.
what about you, sir?
You know, KRS-One will never die. That's my favorite rapper.
Hey, KRS-One.
Redman, Busta Rhymes.
Let me see, who else? I know a bunch of old school rappers. Big Daddy Kane, all of them. I grew up on old school rap. That's my shit. Rakim, Eric B, all of love him.
Jay-Z is the GOAT. He's automatically.
He's on another level.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys had to pick one rapper who like really came up out of nowhere this year, that's like just like was like a major underdog and it's just like popping right now, who would it be? Who? Cardi B.
Yes.
Cardi B.
You get with me.
What?
Hey.
Cardi B is popping.
That's
Cardi B
Poppin',
popping like
man.
shit.
She the only one out of Love and Hip Hop that actually made it.
Right, that actually did something beyond loving hip hop.
Everybody else, you know, they be with
She's on a movie now, right? Or a TV show? What TV show was she on?
I don't even know.
She's on it. She got a role. She actually got like a major role.
That's what's up. Cardi doing big things.
She is.
She definitely is.
Shout out to you, sis.
Speaking of love and hip hop, you know, free my man the DCs.
Yes, the DC.
Free my DCs, man.
That's my baby. I'm at. He's amazing. I love the DC.
Okay, so
what's up, word? It's Tyree Evans, educated wordsmith, social engineer, representing Philadelphia,
very
Pennsylvania.
recently, Donald Trump's new appointed officer stated that women in the military, women in the military would lower the standard of military. How do you feel about that?
He come from a different time period, so you gotta understand this. Like America and the foundation of what America is and where it comes from, and the Thomas Jeffersons, the George Washington Carvers, the old generals based on the army. Like those people really feel like they don't accept homosexuality, they don't accept bitch assness, they don't accept pretty much women. Like they feel like women are still supposed to be domesticated inside somebody's kitchen doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I mean doing what society said they were supposed to be doing. So I don't judge the man based on his statement because that's the world he comes from. Like you can't judge a person based on the world they come from. However, I hope that he grows and understands growth and how the world has changed over the years and he sees that, because again you can't be the person you are and hold the position you hold and still feel that way, right? Because women still matter. Because that way, when you say that, you discredit all the women that held political roles or held high positions of power. You discredit the Condoleezza Rices. You discredit the Harriet Tubmans. And Harriet Tubman's gonna have that high role. She beat the system, right? You discredit, even though I don't agree with her politics, the Susan B. Anthony's. You discredit the chick that they picked to run vice president. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but the funny looking, they made all the jokes about her on Saturday Night Live. Like, you discredit all those women. Women have played a pivotal role in growing America and doing phenomenal and beautiful things for America. Don't you ever be a black, brown, off, tan, whatever color that the woman is, they have done great things, and we can have to take into account the things they have done and the progress they have allowed and the strides they have taken to make America quote unquote great again. But for a black woman or for the black person, I don't think America was ever that great because, you know, from the inception of us who was kidnapped, brought here, put in servitude, 1920s, the Great Depressions, 30s, prior to that, Jim Crow, civil rights, 60s, 70s, 80s, Ronald Reagan, crack epidemic. Like, when was it great for black people? Like, so, but on a whole other note, support women, man. Do better, do better. Don't be sitting here discrediting women and saying they shouldn't be in the military and all that. G.I. Jane was a real thing. That's based on a real person. All that. Peace and blessings. Peace.
For him to say that women lower the standard is completely false, because women, we lift the standard of everything, because everything we do has to be not 2 times harder, but 3 times harder, 4 times harder, 20 times harder if you're an African American woman. And I take that personally to heart because my youngest sister, the baby of the family, she just finished her training to be in the military. So to say that they lower the standards and knowing her background, what she comes through and what she's been through in order to get there and then go through the training to make it to that level, and say that is complete and utter disrespect and a smack in the face to women, period. And he needs to get in touch with his mother and go have a conversation, because he doesn't understand what it means to be a strong woman.
Say, mama told me, mama told me, mama told me it would be like this. Mama told me, mama told me, mama told me it would be like this.
All my niggas talk like your cotton picking ancestors. That don't make us stupid.
So Jill Scott ugly? That's what you telling me? The Roots is ugly? That's what you telling me? Like, all these beautiful people, and Will Smith is ugly? That's what you telling me? Like, the list can keep going. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and run through people that keep jumping into my Eve is ugly. That's what you telling me? Like, you know, like that's a claim to fame.